Hey everyone, Chris here, Infinite Fitness and Health. Taking you through today's workout is going to be Coach Jess. Before we get into the workout, we're going to take you through a little bit of a warm-up. Nothing major here, nice and easy. 4 minutes. 2 burpees, 4 thrusters, 6 push-ups. Thrusters are with just a barbell or a dumbbell or a kettlebell. You can also do gorilla jump squats if you don't have weight to throw up over your head, but prefer it to be some sort of a thruster. It doesn't have to be heavy. Again, this is a warm-up to kind of get the blood flowing and get the joints loosened up. Burpee looks like this, right? Nice and simple. Down to the ground. Chest and thighs touch the floor. Comes back up, jumps her feet to her hands, jumps up in the air. She's going to turn to her barbell after that. She's going to just pick it up to her shoulders, and she's going to open her feet up a little bit wider than her shoulders, and she's going to squat and press. That's it. Nice and simple, just like that. And then from there, she's just going to do sit-ups. Whatever variation of a sit-up you guys are going to do is fine with me. I'm not too picky. As long as, we're able to come up and engage our abdominals and our hamstrings and all the good stuff that are involved with a sit-up. So, 4 minutes, 2 burpees, 4 thrusters, 6 sit-ups. How's your leg feeling this?
Just that range is getting sore, right?
You put anything on it? Like an ointment or anything like that? Keep it a little moist so it doesn't dry? because I don't want the drawing crack. The aquifer is perfect for that. The aquifer, what I bought the blazer like, yeah, that's really what it's for. So to prevent, because if that dries and cracks, you got to put in an outside so they can keep that for the virus and the virus and do something. And they'll keep that little tube with it. And they'll put a little bit on that too to get it virus.
Nice job, Jess.
Thank you.
Look at that, huh? Cool little warm-up. Boom, boom, boom. Workout's going to be tough. You ain't going to like it. Hey everyone, Chris here from Infinite Fitness and Health. Taking you through today's workout is going to be Coach Jess.
Okay.
You guys kind of just watched her do her 4-minute warm-up. She was a little warmed up before that. She did a little bit of strength stuff. So she's going to get into this workout right now, which is 5 rounds, 20 wall balls, 20 GHDs. That's it. Nice and simple. 2 movements, of which we have a bunch of modifications for each. Going to start with the wall ball. Jess is going to pick up her ball. She's going to hold the ball to her nose or her face, somewhere near with her elbows up. She's going to squat to full depth, stand up, and toss the ball up and hit that target. And repeat. That's it. That's the wall ball. If she's not comfortable squatting out to that depth, she's going to be able to take herself a small box and put it behind her to squat down onto, so she has a tactile cue of the depth of her squat. But I'll watch her as she's moving along. If she needs that, I'll put a box underneath of her. Sometimes she has trouble squatting to full depth due to a botched knee surgery she had about 10 years ago. So she's come a long way just to be able to squat at all. So we'll make whatever micro adjustments we need to during the workout. But for the able-bodied person without any knee problems or hip problems, full depth, stand up to full extension, releasing that ball with some a little bit ballistic, okay? And you're going to repeat that for 20 wall balls. Then she's going to come over to the GHD. And she'll lock her feet in, and she's going to bring herself down. Her hands are going to come pretty close to the floor. They don't have to, she can come up now. You don't have to stay like that. All right, so what's going to happen is typically the scale for men, no, not the scale, the rep for a guy is to be able to touch the floor. Female athletes, typically there's a 6-inch dollop behind them that raises the floor up. So their range of motion is still the same, but their length is not as tall as a man, so you don't have to reach down for it. So if you don't hit the floor, I don't care. If she starts to fatigue and she can't come all the way back, she's just going to change her range of motion and not go far back. But when she leans back, she's going to go back. When she fires herself up, her knees are going to lock. And when she extends her knees or locks her knees, whichever you want to call it, that's going to engage her hamstring and her glutes, and that's going to pull her up. Hence, it's the glute hamstring development, right? GHD, all right? And abdominals get a tremendous workout here just because if they don't hold you together, you'll snap into pieces. That's it. 20 of those and 20 of those. Workout is very simple today. And it's going to go for 5 rounds, and I'm going to put a 20-minute cap on this.
Sounds good.
We should be done within this time cap. Prescribed weight for this is 20 pounds for the guys, 14 for the females. Jess is going with like a 10-pound ball here to keep herself moving. And she is off. face makes me sore.
And once he gets done under 12, anything.
11 minutes and 39 seconds. 5 rounds of 20 wall balls, 20 GHDs. Just went with a lighter wall ball because it's a little bit safer for her knee and all that, but I think if you're going with a 14-pound wall ball or you're going a little bit closer to that, the wall balls are certainly going to slow you down a little bit. So I think that the sub 12 minutes is a tall order at a heavier weight, but at a lower weight, that's certainly right where you should be. That was great work. She didn't stop, she didn't rest, she was able to move right through it. So as far as a metabolic conditioning workout, she actually chose a really good weight for her to be able to move right through this. A 14-pound ball probably would have gotten her 6, 7, 8, or 9 wall balls, and she'd have to rest. And then each set of 20 would have been 3 sets in order to get to that 20. And then that 20-minute cap really becomes into play. So mess around with the weight you want here. If you want to go a little bit heavier, it's going to take you a little longer. If you want to go a little bit lighter and burn this out, because I can hear her breathing. They were the best squats that she's done in a long time, considering her knees and her legs. So, follow that example. Go with a little bit of a lighter weight, shorten the amount of time down, get the heart rate going, get the movement pattern perfect. And if you like all that stuff that you have and you want to take this and turn it up a little bit and go a little heavier, by all means go ahead, but there would be a 20-minute cap for that if that's what you want to do. I think you did a great job. I think you chose the right weight for you.
Thanks, Coach.
Knock it out, post your score.
It's a good one, guys.
Well, you heard it there. It's a good one. Cool beans.